Are you ready?
Yep. Good morning. My name is Earl.
And I'm Damon.
And this is Matt Damon's quiet hour. No, this is cigarette break. What's up?
How you doing, man?
Good. Chilling. Like a villain, you know?
Yeah.
I wish I would be a villain, you know? I don't want to be a hero. I want to be a villain.
Yeah, I mean, all the better characters are villains.
Facts. All the famous people are villains.
Yeah. Facts. So,
What's up?
What's going on with you?
Nothing, just work, chilling, putting in that grind, saving up. What about you?
Well, I finished my music video.
Oh, you finished the music video?
Finished filming.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Just gotta edit.
Huh?
Just gotta edit it now, but yeah, the last shoot went pretty well.
Fuck yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
What'd you guys film?
Just like the band stuff, like we went to this kind of like a train yard-ish thing.
Yeah, like a train yard?
Yeah. And
was it grungy as fuck?
Very grungy. There's some fucking graffiti on the train and shit.
Did you graffiti on the train?
I wanted to.
Bro, you should have. And then I would have told you. I would have told on you.
You should have.
I would have called the police. I'd have been like, bro, Daniel Armenta at whatever this address is. I don't even know what address you. Oh, yeah, man. We don't. You know what's funny? It's 2022. We don't even like give anyone our address. We just drop a pin.
Facts, dude. It's so weird, like how like technology.
Or you send someone your location once. You know,
literally, dude.
You just know.
What else kind of things like changed because of technology?
Interacting with people. Like it used to be like when you went on vacation, no one talked to you, no one saw you. Like type shit. Like even like when we were younger, like kids, like elementary school, like it was still kind of like that, like because technology wasn't as great. I mean, if you think about it, remember when? I mean, as far as directions have changed too. Like you ever had to go somewhere when you were in elementary school and your mom had to print out the directions on a map, and like she had to read the directions while driving off a piece of paper that she printed online.
I do remember that.
Yeah, dude, and that's just like. That's a memory, bro, you know? Like, no one's going to experience that besides us and our parents.
For real.
That was the only two generations that are ever going to experience that in the history of mankind.
That is so wild. I'm going to make my kids do that.
No, you can't. You probably can't. MapQuest isn't even a thing anymore.
Fuck.
I mean, you probably can, but I mean, it's just so easy on the phone, you know?
Yeah. Dude, like, what things do you think are held back technology-wise that you think should be improved, if that makes sense?
Yeah.
Like, what things do you think with our technology today should be better than what they are?
I feel like...
For me, it's self-service.
Self-service?
It's like cell phone service.
Oh, cell phone service.
Oh my gosh,
okay,
dude, it pisses me off. Like, why is my cell phone service like still shitty as fuck?
That shit same too. I'm like, bro, it's 2022. Why the fuck do I not have service like 5 minutes from a freaking downtown area?
Literally, dude. And like at the same time, like I feel like 5G is like a fucking scam, bro. Because like my service is worse than it used to be with 4G.
Okay.
Like,
so you're one of those tinfoil hat guys?
Yeah, dude. Like literally, like as soon as like I got my new phone,
brains and shit, or what?
Say what?
You think it's gonna like melt people's brains and shit, or what?
Probably, bro. Like, what the fuck? It doesn't do shit.
He's a tinfoil hat guy over here. Don't listen to him. 5G's coming for you, kids. Watch out.
Facts.
That's what the government stays awake and worries about at night. 5G.
5G. It just doesn't make sense to me, like how
5G works, or how?
No, like just the fact that like our cell phones suck, bro. Like,
I
don't know.
You know what though? Fun fact. These are really like advanced devices, though. If you really think about it, you know, like think about like like I said, like 20 years ago, right? But they didn't even have this. They had an idea of this, maybe.
Sure.
But they would have never even knew what it was, you know.
Facts.
Actually, you know what I was talking about with my mom the other day? Talking about how like cars and phones are the same as far as like they build them to break down so that you have to get a new one or that you have to repair them because it's all about money.
That's true. Yeah.
Like we live in obviously like a very money-based economy. I mean, the economy is money. Like literally, that's what it is, kids. Next on government with Alex. No, but if you think about it, bro, like that's just we're only gonna get more and more advanced from there.
Hopefully.
Facts. What do you want to get more advanced? Okay. Oh, you already asked. You already gave me one. Okay, I want to give you one. Healthcare. Facts. Not even like I'm not talking like about like the free healthcare shit. I'm just talking like how have we had so many medical or not even medical, sorry, technological advances, right? But we can't use those in medicine. Like yeah, we can use like the amputation. I think that's really cool. Like the amputation science, like giving the amputees like these really cool prosthetics and like giving them like maybe even like enhanced prosthetics to where like their false limb is stronger than their previous like human limb.
Yeah.
So then you're really introducing like cybernetics to humans. Like that's crazy. That's like some cyberpunk type shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because like if you think about it, they're doing that shit right now. But like, why can't they cure little kids with cancer?
Did you hear about that study that came out where 12 out of 12 patients were cured from cancer with the new drug?
Damn, no, I didn't.
It just like happened like this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. That's what we need. I'm tired of fucking kids dying from cancer. I'm tired of people dying from cancer.
For real.
Like, why can't we get it under control? It's like we've been on this planet for how long? And we've had science for how long?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm not a scientist, though. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a marine biologist or anything. What's your favorite of the 7 seas?
Oh, Atlantis.
Okay. Now you ask me the same question.
What's your favorite of the 7 seas?
The pussy.
Oh, man. Bro, I live above a crackhead.
Oh, you live above a crack? Oh, why'd I live? So you live above a crackhead?
Yeah.
Why?
All right, dude. So the other night, laying in bed, and like I started waking up. I hear this guy screaming outside. There's things look like a bird. Mom.
Can I read you that for you?
Yeah. I knew you were gonna do that for some reason. Dude, so like he's just fucking screaming and like it'll say like is awake already. She's been awake for an hour listening to this shit.
Perfect.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't you wake me up, dude? So like I walk out here, like I look at the balcony, and it's the dude that lives downstairs, and he's fucking just like he looks like he's talking to somebody like in his apartment.
Yeah.
But there's nobody there. There's nobody talking back.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking like walking back and forth like he's like, I need my fucking keys. Like he's like pulling on the fucking door. Then he walks back. He's like, they're stealing the Cadillac converters out here. Like just fucking acting all fucking weird, right?
Bro, he's probably stealing the Cadillac.
Literally, bro. And I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like
he's just so cracked out he forgot to do the stealing part. He's trying to be the distraction and the thief at the same time, I can already see it now. I already see his cracked out mind. Like in his mind, he was thinking like he's gonna go steal the catalytic converter and then create a distraction to get the police to come there, but to deal with the wrong person. Except his foolproof plan, he didn't think that he couldn't be in 2 places at once.
I'm pretty sure that is what it is. All right, so I went to bed. Right, that shit went on for probably like another hour and a half afterward. Okay,
facts.
And the next day, me and Ilse get home from whatever we were doing that day, and this man's outside again, like looking for Cadillac converter stealers, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. He's talking to some dude, and then I go to throw the trash, which was my mistake. I walk down the stairs. The man's is right there. He goes, dude. He makes eye contact with me. He's like, dude. Gotta talk to you for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, to you? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
He goes, I just want to let you know, there's some guys out here. I caught them last night. They're trying to steal my Cadillac converter. And there's a few of them. I seen them the other day. They ran over there.
Okay, I've been like, sir. I've been like, sir, you have a great day. Thank
like,
you for this vital information.
Caught him around there behind the garage.
I would have started talking back to him the same way. I'd have been like, "No, you caught him around there. Oh, you caught him around there. Okay, well, I'm gonna go around there tonight. I'm gonna look for him tonight. I'm gonna go around over there."
Oh man,
Totally throw him off. You know.
I should have done it, dude. That's fucking
Bro,
hilarious.
honestly, you know what though? I bet you that crackhead in that blue alley
Oh, yeah.
out there, bro,
Probably sold it to him.
Yeah. I feel like that's him. I seen him walk to this building.
Yeah. I've seen him walk from this building
I
to
think
that
he
car.
lives upstairs or up here.
Probably. I don't know. Well, I've also seen him walk over to those buildings.
Maybe he doesn't live anywhere. Maybe.
Maybe he lives in the car.
I'm thinking that's the case. It hasn't moved the past.
Yeah, dude.
I've come here. How many episodes have we filmed?
Here we filmed like 6 episodes.
Yeah, so
It's
6.
probably 7.
So, and we haven't even filmed them in consecutive weeks. So you're talking like over 2 months.
Oh,
that
yeah,
car,
yeah,
that
that's
car's not moved. But I see him in it actively every day.
You see the smoke coming out and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to finish the story, bro, like this dude, he was like looking at Ilse's car, right? Hers was parked across the street. He goes, he's like telling me like about this like dude stealing from him, and he like looks over, he goes mid sentence, he goes, "Hey man, you see that girl over there behind that car texting?" And it's behind Ilse's car. And I look over, there's nobody fucking there, bro. And I was like, nah, man, there's nobody over there. And he goes, all right, yeah, I see them too.
Oh my god, bro!
I was like, all right, man, have a good day.
I would have probably shot him.
I was like, have a good day, man. And he was like, yeah, you too, man.
Damn, we have a drug problem here in America.
Thanks, dude.
Don't do drugs, kids. Well, not the bad ones. You can do the good ones.
What are the good ones?
Weed, mushrooms. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Caffeine.
I would say anything natural, but cocaine's natural and not good for
Not
you.
good for you.
Not good for you. Opium's natural. It's not good for you.
What about DMT? Would you ever do DMT?
No.
Why not?
I'm just not interested in
Not interested?
like that mind altering of a drug. I just want to have like a little fun.
Sure.
You know, like a little shrooms, cool. Little weed, cool. Little drinky drink, cool. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I know mentally that's my limit. I know if someone presents me with like crack, heroin, meth, PCP, Alabama, I'm like, nah. I don't care even if it occurs naturally. You know, crack occurs
sure.
naturally in my cousin's basement back in Mass.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, man.
No, but yeah, no, I just know like I don't want to do anything like too hard.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm chilling. Like, I know, like, I don't need that.
Sure.
You know?
That's probably the same thing with me. Just like tone down. Like I don't really care to do anything really.
Facts.
Like, so I feel you.
Facts. I don't even do, like, prescription medications. Like, I don't go to the doctor and ask for, like, oh, I'm sad or, oh, I'm tired. Like, bro, so is everyone else.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think they did for every fucking generation before us? You think they just gave people back in ancient times happy pills? Everyone was sad.
They just told you to get over it.
Yeah, dude, basically.
Oh, man.
I'm going to write a
during,
book.
During the Great Depression, were they actually depressed?
No. Well, probably a lot of people were, yeah. No, I don't know. It's a toss-up. You have to think, you know, like, yes and no. Because the rich got richer and the poor got poorer. So for the common folk, yes. But for the rich people, I bet you they were just fine.
Do they teach that in school that the rich got richer during that time? Because I don't remember like learning that.
No, probably not. They don't teach you the important things in school.
Facts.
They just teach you how to be a consumer. That's all they do. That's what school is. School literally is to teach you how to be a consumer.
Mm.
And it teaches you, and they don't teach you about like your passion. They don't teach you how to live an adult life. What are you really learning that's valuable to your current life? What have you ever learned in school that you actually use besides like, let's just do like basic mathematics. Okay, obviously everyone needs basic mathematics, like up to algebra, right? Like,
Yeah.
I would say like everyone needs like basic algebra, basic math, type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs, English,
how to write.
reading, writing.
Yeah.
Everyone needs like American history, world history. History is one of the most important topics. I feel like everyone needs physical education though. Schools don't do that now. Schools are like kind of like babies, and they don't even make kids do physical education if they don't want to, which is kind of lame because like that's just a cop out. Like you're just giving you're giving more reasons for kids to be fat.
Yeah.
And you're gonna make that kid get bullied and grow up, and he's gonna have self-esteem issues, or she's gonna have self-esteem, and it's gonna be because it's all gonna start in school.
Mm-hmm. And not only like self-esteem, like health issues too. Like
facts. And I don't care about like people saying like, oh, a kid doesn't need to work, bro. Like, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Kids back in the day, we live different lives, right? We live lives where like we're like sit behind desks and do shit on the computers, right? Mm-hmm. We don't do physical labor anymore. I mean, I do, obviously, but I mean, a lot of people don't.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are really like soft and gelatinous from their lifestyle. You don't see a lot of hard and like coarse people anymore.
Yeah.
You see a lot of jelly rolls and a lot of jelly people.
Yeah, that's true. It's so fucked up, like how we are this way just because like previous generations just want money, and then now our generations just want money. Like it just like it moves on to the next generation, and like it's just so fucked up that like, yeah, there's the people trying to make change or whatever, but like
change. I'm gonna get a shirt. What is change?
But like nothing's really changing, bro.
This is change? Question mark.
Merch coming out 2022.
People start giving me their like quarters and shit, and I'm so confused. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna go print out 1,000. No, I'm not rich. I'm gonna print out like 50 shirts that say "change?" question mark on. I'm gonna go give them out to homeless people. And I'm gonna tell them to wear it and see if it boosts their income. It's a good marketing. I'm gonna teach them marketing. If you just give a man a fish, he'll be hungry the next day. But if you teach a man to fish, he'll be fed forever.
Knowledge.
That's why I got to teach the homeless marketing. I think we need to start a class.
What kind of class?
Where we teach people skills, life skills.
Okay.
Because, I mean, that's what school already does, right? But they don't even teach you anything real. We're going to teach you the real shit. We're going to teach you how to shave your butthole.
Yeah, you gotta
like a
shave
man.
Like a man.
So don't grow back itchy. We're gonna talk about steroids and how they're good for you. No, we need like a little disclaimer when that comes in. Steroids are not good for you. Have you ever done steroids?
No, I'm too skinny.
I've done, when I was in the Army, I did testosterone boosters, and those made me huge. I was like 220.
Yeah, bro, I remember like...
I was like...
Yeah, I remember seeing you, bro, after high school, like for the first time you came to Chick-fil-A. I didn't even recognize you when you walked in, and then you recognized me, and then you told me to come over, or you told somebody to tell me to come over, and I saw you, and I was like, what the fuck?
Facts,
Who is this fucking dude?
Stacked. Walking through doors sideways and shit.
Literally. He's like, what up, puny human?
What's up, Daniel? How you been, bro? How's the Chick-fil-A treating you?
I was just like, God damn, bro. I need some. What are you eating? Look.
Facts. I was eating a lot of greens. No, I was eating a lot of ass. That's what makes a strong man. Come on, son, eat your ass so you can get strong. Side note, I just thought of it. I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah. So, Alina, she was showing me something on Facebook yesterday, or on Instagram. It was like this chick, she had like a tattoo. Like, it was like from here all the way up here. Just carrots.
Were they artistic at all?
Or no, it was just black and gray, realistic.
Carrots.
Like carrots from the ground. Not even cut up or boiled or anything.
Carrots. She must have been into Bugs Bunny, huh?
So, there's bitches with carrots on them out here.
Was she white?
Yes, I think so.
Maybe she's like a
carrot farmer?
Carrot farmer or something.
Okay. But that gives me like a Zootopia vibe.
Mm.
I don't know if I like that. Do you have any tattoos that are cool?
They're not really cool. But they're like more like meaningful. Like I got this heart. It's family tattoo.
Dude, I think that's my favorite one.
Yeah, it's my favorite one too. I got this one. It's a matching tattoo with my friend Nicole. It's for suicide awareness.
Facts.
I've got another family tattoo here. It's A for Menta. It means protect family.
Would you ever get a brand?
Brand? No. Fuck that.
Would you ever
that sounds awful.
Would you ever get... Okay, so there's like this other thing. It's called scarification.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Would you ever get that?
No, that sounds even worse.
God, I know. I see it all the time online. And
I know.
Your face must just hurt.
Literally, dude, that sounds
your body must
fucking...
just hurt.
It's just an open fucking flesh wound. Like, do they even numb them before they do that?
How do these people, like... my biggest question is, like... So I know, like, if I get a tattoo, I have to, like, at least take the next day off, right? Mm-hmm. What do these people do for work that they just, like, can get, like, their face... Sorry, the microphone... The microphone was taking my McDonald's order. But, no, like, what did they do for work? Like, I'm heavily tattooed, and, like, it's not an issue for me to get a job, so that's cool. Mm. But, like, what do these people do for work that, like, have, like, their fucking, like, face, like, cut open and shit? Got your nostrils split. You got, like, a fucking open nose. You look like a fucking beak. I don't know.
Circus.
Porn.
So, yeah, probably porn.
Definitely porn.
Definitely porn.
Definitely porn. I feel like a lot of them could be, like, cybersecurity.
Yeah,
a lot of cyber jobs, you know.
Yeah, like maybe like a lot of phone
telemarketing, work from home type shit.
Yeah, because they probably have the voices for it. You know, they probably have great voices.
I mean, any of them could be business owners too.
Sure,
you know. But like, as far as like regular jobs, definitely couldn't work at Chick-fil-A looking like that.
Maybe they just have a large inheritance.
Facts.
Maybe they just live in their day-to-day as a reptile, you know?
Facts. Like, bro, if I had a large inheritance, I would do the same thing. I'd just fucking ball out, and I'd look cool the rest of my life.
Facts.
Fuck it, right? Who's going to say anything?
True.
Who's going to care? And if they do, why does it matter to me?
Mm-hmm. All right. Living wild. Living rich.
Fuck it. Living like Larry.
Living like Larry.
Living like Larry.
Nice.
And we're back.
Channel
5 News.
Facts.
With Zeke Albert and
Thomas Wayne. I don't know.
Car crash on local Channel 7 highway in San Diego. How do you feel about that, Chad?
Well, actually, it's very dangerous.
Oh, very dangerous indeed. Oh, Kathy in our local helicopter, Channel 716 News. How you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine out here. It's a little breezy up here. Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, I lost control of my gyro stick real quick. I don't know why I started talking like Mickey Mouse. I'm sorry. I got too involved.
That was great.
I believed I was Catherine from Channel 16, 17.
That's the way it should be, dude. Like, you're doing these voices, like, you got to be the character.
Facts.
Like, I try to jump into it, but, like,
What's the best?
I can't
What's
do
the
it.
best voice you could do?
We do this every week.
Oh fuck, we do this every week. What's the best one you got this week?
This week. Smoking!
Wait, is that from the mask?
Yep.
I bet.
Was
I
it
got
good?
one. I got one
Was it
for
good?
you. It was great. I like that. That was
All
a
right,
good
thank
one.
you,
I would
thank
believe
you.
that was you. Do it again.
Thank you. Oh, man. I'm sweating. Smoking!
Perfect. I got one for you. I'm going to be Pennywise.
Do it.
From It.
Don't you want the boat, Georgie? Don't you want the boat? I have it right here for you. Don't you want to come lick my pee-pee? After all, I'm a big clown with a nice forehead.
That's not bad, dude. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
How often have you been doing these voices? Like, do they just naturally, or like?
I'm actually insane, so I talk to myself all day like that. And so, like, sometimes I'll be like taking a shower, and I'm just like,
Don't you want the boat, Georgie?
and there's no one else in there but me.
Oh man, dude, that's funny.
Sometimes I'm in there,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, thank you for coming into my Quickie Mart. I might help you. No, sir, you cannot pee in a double 24-ounce cup.
Oh, that's awesome. It's funny because like I do voices like that too, but like
In fact,
I'm not as good as you are. It's awesome.
no, I'm just, like I said, I'm insane, so I talk to myself a lot. Help us build character and characters.
That's true. Well, we got some questions.
Oh, we got some questions from the audience.
Ooh.
All right, let's hear the questions from the audience. What do they got for us, Daniel?
Let's find out.
Actually, I got one if you don't mind me reading.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah. If you went to Subway right now, what would you get?
Meatball sub,
Meatball sub?
American
Oh,
cheese.
shit, okay.
Nothing else.
I would get a tuna and meatball sub.
Tuna and meatball.
Yeah. You got the tuna, meatballs, pickles, lettuce, onions, olives, mayonnaise.
No
Sold.
cheese. I forgot you don't like cheese.
I don't like cheese,
No
nah.
cheese. Not a cheesy man.
No cheese. But the tuna meatball sub. What's your question?
All right. First question. All the way from Denver, Colorado. My sister
Denver?
asked.
Danher.
Yeah, this is a question for my sister Jasmine. Shout out to
Shout
Jasmine.
out to
What's
Jasmine.
up?
Jazzy Jazz. How the heck are you? It's been a while.
Sure has. She says, "What's worse, body hair or feet?"
Ooh. Well, body hair. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Feet, I can deal with to a point. Like, I don't like feet like...
He has a foot fetish.
No. I don't like feet like around my face. Ugh. God,
Yep.
no.
Fuck that.
I'm not a foot guy. No foot for me, please. I'll touch a foot. Like, for a foot massage, I'm willing to man up and do that.
Yeah.
But, like, as far as, like, feet touching my face, no, fuck that. Body hair, though, bro, I would rather have a foot touch my face. I'd rather suck a toe than lick a bitch's nipple and there's fucking hair longer than my pubes on her nipple. Or she got butthole hair. Like, no thanks. No thanks. I'm sorry. It's a preference.
Oh man.
It's like gay or straight.
Oh,
What about you?
man. I'm dead, bro. That's so funny.
And bro, you know what comes with body hair, right?
What?
Body odor. Anyway, continue.
Well, I actually have both body hair and feet. So,
You hate both? Or you have both?
I have both.
Yeah.
And I hate both.
Yeah, we both have both. Yeah, we're both guys. I have body hair. But I'm a guy, so it's okay. And I shave my chest. Sometimes.
I don't know, dude. Like, feet are fucked up, But, like,
Feet are
I
fucked
think I have to agree with you. Like,
You telling me you never, like, touched her foot?
nope.
Never?
I'm just kidding, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I've always had a weird thing with feet. I've always hated them, dude. They always fucking weird me out.
No, I know. Facts.
Like,
Me too.
fuck.
They stink.
That's just that. They're just weird as fuck. Like, fuck, dude. Like, you're walking on them all day. Like, shit.
Put the dogs away.
Dude, what would you do if you dated a girl that, like, she was trying to give you a foot job?
Well,
Like, what if that was, like, her thing? Like, she loves
is it
doing
like
that.
foot modeling or is it like hiking or?
Nah, like a foot job. Like,
Oh, like a job foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So a job foot, yeah. I don't know. What just let it happen?
you just let it happen?
Just let it happen, I guess.
What if
That's
they're
makes her
hairy?
happy, I guess. Like if my girlfriend said that's what makes her happy, I guess that's what makes her happy.
What if they're hairy?
If she has hairy feet, it's a no-go. But thankfully, my girlfriend doesn't have hairy feet, so I don't have to worry about that ever.
Yeah, so body hair's worse.
Body hair's worse. 10 out of 10.
All right, this next question is from my brother.
Ooh, shout out to Daniel's brother. What's his name?
What's up, Ray? How you doing?
Ray?
Yeah.
Little Rayford, how you doing? It's been a while. Miss you.
Ray asks, who inspires you most and why?
Who inspires me most? Right now, this guy, Tate, on fucking TikTok.
Tate on TikTok?
Bro,
Why?
let me show you a clip from Tate real quick. And it'll just explain everything. Okay, and here we go.
I was getting on a plane and I could see through the cockpit that a female was the pilot, and I took a picture and I said, most women I know can't even park a car. Why is a woman flying my plane? And they banned me.
That is my idol. That is who I look up to, and that is who I want to be. So thank you. Next.
But why?
He's a millionaire, and he always is like on TikTok talking shit, and he's always like telling people how it really is, and like he doesn't give a fuck, and he doesn't even. I don't even know if he's English or American. He sounds like both. And he's bald. He didn't give a fuck. And I like that. He's like a.
Yeah, I like
He's
that
like a
too.
less offensive Donald Trump.
That's funny. Yeah, that's definitely a good, like, sometimes it's definitely a good, like, personality to have, like, not giving a fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because let me give you an example. When you don't care about something, it can't affect you.
yep,
You know what I mean? And I feel like that's a very powerful tool to have.
true.
Because, like, for example, right? Like work. I don't ever give a fuck about a job. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't at the end of the day. Like, it's whatever. There's 20 other places hiring. It's not the Great Depression.
Yeah, that's true. For me, I don't know. It depends on, like, what I do. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, like, I have my film inspirations. Like,
Oh, shit, you're getting deep. My bad.
that's all good.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Like Christopher Nolan, you know, directors and stuff
who's
that,
that?
like, he directed, like, Inception.
I've never seen it.
You should try it out. It's a good movie.
I'll have to try it out. I'll try it out before the week's up.
Like, the podcast, like, obviously Joe Rogan.
Oh, facts. Facts. Look up to Joe Rogan. Maybe not like his hairline. We're choosing a lot of bald people. I don't want to be like any of those bald people.
But, like, if, like, in just in general, like, you know, like, my family, like, they've always, like, kind of, like, pushed me, like, to do it, like, what I want to do with my life. Like, they always help me here and there with different things, you know. But, yeah, so that's probably who inspires me
Okay.
in different things.
Okay. So if I had to get deep, I guess, let's see. Oh, God. Let me see. How can I top that? My inspiration would be probably Martin Luther King.
Why?
Because he had a dream.
That's a good point.
Yep. And I share that same dream. And I feel like we all should share that same dream. Did I top you?
I think you did.
Perfect. No. I look up to Abraham Lincoln
Why?
because he freed the slaves. Can't possibly.
Was
top
it
that.
actually like only him that freed
No,
slaves?
no. Now we're gonna get into a historical debate. Gosh, I don't know anything about when do you think like slavery ended in like Europe?
Say it again.
When do you think slavery ended in Europe?
There were slaves in Europe. Oh shit, there was.
I don't know. Were there?
I think there was, right?
Yeah, I think there were. Yeah, they had to be, right?
Yeah. Fucking imagine like only America had slaves. That's so like.
I mean, definitely America was like one of the biggest slave continents.
There had to have been slaves though in Europe.
Yeah, the Americas, most of their labor were slaves, and then even when slaves were illegal, they did other things like pay immigrants way under a living wage. For example, like the Chinese like railroad systems and stuff. Like the Chinese people that built the railroad system, a lot of this railroad systems that we have were built by like Chinese people, and like other Asian people, and they never got like actually any sort of recognition for that or any kind of like actual money for that.
Yeah.
Like these people were basically slaves, just paid 20 cents a day, month. What would you do with 20 cents a month?
Buy a cardboard box.
See, that's another thing that's fun. That's fun to think about is like laws. Like, so a hot topic right now is like gun reform. Mm-hmm. So like, think about it this way, right? I was talking about this last night with my girlfriend, and she was like, I really think they're going to raise the age of like the guns from 18 to 21 or whatever. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. So I'm all for whatever. I was like, what is that going to do to prevent another one happening? Mm-hmm. And she was like, oh, I don't know, maybe just like stops someone that's that young from being able to, I'm okay. So what happens if someone that's 21 goes in, buys a gun and shoots someone up? I was like, what happens? Are you just going to raise the age to 31?
Yeah.
Maybe 25, whatever.
Right.
I was like, it's just people that don't, it's kind of like what I said, if you don't care about something, it doesn't affect you, right?
Yeah.
Just like a law. If you don't care about speeding, it doesn't matter if you get pulled over, you're still going to speed.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they take away your license, you're still going to drive. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, just like a gun. It doesn't matter if it's illegal, people are still going to get them.
Mm-hmm. It's illegal to shoot people, but
that's why it's so hard.
Happening.
That's why it's so hard to say, like, oh, we could just take them away. Or, oh, we could just make it so it's hard to get them. Like, yeah, that's cool. It just makes it hard for the normal person that already abides by all the laws. It makes it a harder path for them to go down, where a criminal is still always going to go down that same A to B path. Whereas like us regular people are going to have to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, X, Y, Q to be able to defend ourselves and our people.
Yeah, that's true. And
I just think that people don't think about like the big picture, like the broad spectrum, because you can patch something, obviously. You can always Band-Aid something, but the Band-Aid isn't what fixes it.
Yeah, I agree.
A Band-Aid, honestly, is like a placebo effect, right? Like, my finger's already healing. The Band-Aid doesn't make it heal.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
like, I agree with you 100%. Like, it's just so interesting to, like hear, like, other people's, like, solutions for these things when they don't really understand them.
Facts. They don't. And that's hard. It's uneducated people making assumptions and statements on something that they don't know anything about. And it's hard because, like, the younger the generation that gets older to vote, the farther away from, like, what we actually meant the country to be. So, for example, like, a big, like, argument is like, oh, well, we haven't had guns, or guns weren't like this when we wrote that amendment or whatever, right? But it doesn't matter about what kind of weaponry was used, right?
Yeah.
At that time, that was the most technologically advanced high-end weaponry, and they meant every word of that. They meant you shall be able to defend yourself with the same exact tools as the government, because we are a country founded based off of oppression.
Yeah.
We literally fought the government as guerrilla warfare fighters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, people don't conceptualize or understand that. Like, there's a lot of countries where people don't have the same liberties or freedoms as us because of that.
Yeah.
Because we have an equal playing field. Because there is, 121 guns for every one U.S. citizen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's a big deal. That means no one can come over and say, hey, America, we're going to take you over. Ukraine, Russia could steamroll through Ukraine because all their citizens weren't armed.
Yeah.
The government had to go and give their citizens weapons and armaments, and it was already too late.
Yeah.
Us Americans, good luck. Wherever those fucking people land, good fucking luck. I guarantee you it's not going to make it.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about this country.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like, it's just like, it's really interesting too, because like, so we were having this conversation with Jose's family last week, and like her family's not really into guns, and like her dad's not either. But like her dad is kind of like on our side about things.
Yeah.
Like he kind of understands, like he thinks that he should go for the root of the problem, which is like the mental health of these people, rather than the gun situation.
Right.
You know, like he thinks that like we should do like more intense background checks. We should do like testing before like you.
But then if that happens,
stuff,
though, are
like,
we still... You don't have the right to bear arms then. You have the right to bear arms under these specific circumstances. You see where that gets muddy? I feel like honestly, changing gun laws would start another civil war. Because there are a lot... Think of it this way. We're sane people. We're arguing for the side of guns.
Sure.
There are a lot more insane people arguing for the sides of guns. And guess who's going to win that fight? The people with the guns. And it's going to be bloody. And it's not going to be fun. I mean, if you really think about it, like, the bloodiest war in American history was a civil war. It was us on us.
Yeah.
You know, same scenario, right? As we get more and more polarized and more divided on topics and situations, and so eventually, history's going to repeat itself. Someone's going to say enough is enough. We want a bigger change. We want a bigger action. Let's say nothing happens with gun laws. The other side gets upset. They start an uprising. Or let's say that legislation gets passed that bans guns or that makes it harder to get certain guns, right? What's to stop that other part of that section from uprising or making a scene? It's just like when like when George Floyd died, there was an uprising. People felt like enough is enough. We need to stand up for what we believe in, and this is how we're going to show it. There are consequences to every action.
Of course.
And I feel like people don't think, they wake up and they have their little happy lives, and then they see something on the news like, oh my God, like that's so awful, but like, you kind of have to use some perspective. Not everyone gets to wake up and have a good day, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like, if that was the case, we'd be living in heaven. But obviously we're not.
Yeah, it's true.
There wouldn't be things like gun violence or cancer or, So it's hard. It's a double-edged blade. You can't give without taking, you can't take without giving in that scenario. And because it's like a constitutional right, it'd be even harder to like alter. Hopefully. I hope at least. Because I mean, think about it, bro. Even if they make it like, okay, so like this, for example, even if they increase the strictness of a background check, right? So like, for example, you've bought a gun, right? Yeah. I've bought guns. It takes on average, like sometimes it takes a couple days, sometimes it takes 2 days, maybe 1 day. So I've had to wait 7 days before for my background check. Okay, so let's say you have a mental health background check. Maybe that adds on a day or whatever. Maybe all I'm saying though is this. That doesn't stop someone from still going and just getting one illegally.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. How is that going to stop someone from just me selling one of my guns to someone? Even though it's illegal, what's going to stop me?
Yeah, that's
you
true.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't care about the law, what does it matter? Just like people who commit murder or people who commit rape or people, they don't care. You think a rapist cares about, oh, I'm going to commit a rape? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not funny, but like, that's real life.
That's true.
I've never met someone that's like, it's like, oh, I'm going to go do this, but like, oh, I can't because of the law. My bad. Just
Yeah.
like, there's dumb laws everywhere. Like in New Jersey, for example, you can't rob a bank with a bulletproof vest. It's illegal. But it's already illegal to rob a bank, dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're going to rob a bank, you might as well go all out, take the extra charge. That's why it's hard, man,
Mm-hmm.
And laws are interesting too, because laws, depending on the government, like that could, so for like in Russia, right? Their laws are word. And if you don't follow their laws, they can do whatever they want to you. Here in America, you have a little bit of freedom, like a little bit more leeway,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, double-edged blade.
Sure.
Very touchy, very hard.
So what do you think like the solution for this is then? If any.
I don't think anyone would like my answer, to be honest.
Yeah. I feel
My
that.
solution is not everyone can be happy. Not everyone can have a good life. Not everyone can be successful. That's just what capitalism is. You could work as hard as you want your whole life and still get fucked. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the roll of the dice in life, Unfortunately. We're lucky to be in a situation where we can just talk on the fucking couch. Not a lot of people get to do that,
Sure.
It's hard, like I said. But I also feel like maybe another... Okay, I guess like if I had to give a solution, I would say... maybe manufacturers of weapons, every weapon, to be able to use it, maybe you have to install some sort of like fingerprint scanner. So like that weapon can only be used by you type shit.
Okay.
Kind of like a phone, right? Like a phone has Face ID, so you can only use your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with like a gun. Like, if it had like a fingerprint scanner on it, or like a DNA scanner, that would let you know, like, oh, that's you that's using the weapon.
Yeah.
Right? And that would also help when it comes to like catching criminals with gun violence. Because I think people are focusing on the wrong issue. People are focusing on the access of weapons, and they're not focusing on what they're doing with the weapons.
Right.
You can't take away the access of weapons.
Yeah.
Even in countries that have weapons like that banned, people still gain access to those weapons. Obviously. There's always going to be corrupt police, corrupt government. You know what I mean? We literally, American government, we give weapons to the Taliban. We gave weapons to the Taliban.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We literally gave them the weapons that they're using against us.
Yeah.
People don't, like, think. You know what I mean? Changing access to that is not going to change a damn thing. It's going to make it harder for the average guy to protect his daughter. You know?
Yeah. In my opinion, I feel like security needs to be like improved, especially in like schools.
Oh, yeah, facts, definitely.
Like,
Think about where all the marijuana tax go.
yeah, like,
How come we can't afford better security for our children, better security for our sporting events, concerts?
and like training.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt
You're
you.
good.
I worked security. I worked for Argus event staffing. They paid fucking less than minimum wage to be a fucking security guard. And that's the thing is like, we would have to change so many things to make life like this happy, lucky go place, right? Like I said, not everyone could be fucking happy,
Yeah.
you know?
They're literally paying security guards minimum wage. No one
Yeah.
can live off a minimum wage.
That's
No one
true.
in Denver can live off a fucking minimum wage.
Yeah, that's true.
There's people out there with a lot more desperate situations than us,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't care about laws.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that have to fucking steal from the grocery store to feed themselves.
Yeah.
Do you think they give a fuck that they have to steal? No, that's what they have to do, bro, to live, to survive. Laws don't mean anything if the government backing them isn't fair.
Mm-hmm.
If the government backing the laws isn't fair and just in those laws, then there is no reason to follow those laws. You know, just
Yeah.
like if tomorrow a law got signed into legislation saying, "Oh, all illegal immigrants have to leave the country. We're gonna go door to door, and if you have an illegal immigrant, we're gonna send them back to wherever they came from." You would fight against that.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing as a gun. Someone's going to be like, oh, I'm going to hold my guns, and I'm going to fucking kill every policeman that tries to come and take it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you. Oh, I'm going to hold down the fort, and I'm going to take down every motherfucker that comes and tries to take mine.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just, you can't be everywhere at once. Like I said, remember like earlier in the car, you can't have your hand in every honeypot.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to be the bad guy at some point.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
You can't be the good guy every day.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately. Because eventually your beliefs are going to conflict with the government's beliefs or someone else's beliefs. And you're going to have to choose. Do you want to cuck up? No. You can't even take shit from a homeless person. Got deep.
For real, dude. For real.
But no, I mean, like, what do you think about that, though, as far as, like I said, like, what if they made a law that passes that, you know,
The bans guns.
every immigrant has to leave?
Oh. Oh, no. Like, I feel like not even just me, but, like, a lot of people would probably help to fight. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
That's the same exact thing
Yeah.
with guns. And that's the thing is people, and it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's not anyone's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Humans are very selfish in their ways of thinking because you're a human, right?
Yeah.
You're at the end of the day, your human instinct is to survive, right? And for you to be living and for you to be alive, right? For the self prosperation, that's your self drive, right?
Yeah.
When you have these ideas of like, oh, how we can help other people and stuff, like you're only thinking from all the scenarios and everything that's happened from you.
Mm-hmm.
You're thinking selfishly. You're
Yeah.
thinking like, oh, you're not thinking about the other people. You're not being in the shoes of like those. Think about like that shooting that happened, right? Like being in the shoes of those kids, right?
Yeah.
How scary would it be to know that you have no one to protect you there? Or the people that you thought were going to protect you are doing nothing, just cowering in the same corner as you are, waiting to get executed. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there definitely needs to be a change, like, in security, seriousness. I feel like it needs to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, it's just like as simple as a pack of cigarettes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they changed the age from 18 to 21?
Yeah.
What did it do? It just increased the sale of illegal cigarettes because 21-year-olds would buy them for 18-year-olds because I don't have a brother or a sister, but most people fucking do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
most people have a cousin. Or most people have a friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Same exact thing. You know, in different states, like in the South, or like in more mountainous, like more rural areas, guns are like a tool. They're gifted to people.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
You might buy one. I might buy one for you because it's your birthday or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, you might buy one for your little kid because it's hunting. Like, guns in urban areas are an issue because of the mass of people that gather, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard because taking away the tool isn't going to stop the action.
Yeah.
They can always use a different tool.
That's true.
You know, there was something in like the UK or like China where like this guy went down into a train and stabbed like 70 people.
Mm-hmm.
Can't ban knives. You know?
Yeah, and if he's not going to use a knife, he can use a
And I know
baseball bat.
I know it's
fucking-
cliche, but like vehicular homicides, like you know how many cars kill people?
Yeah.
Can't just ban cars.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people kill people? With their bare fucking hands?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I said, even if you do the mental health thing, man, it's not going to stop a criminal.
Yeah.
You're not thinking like a criminal. That's the thing, is when people are thinking about these laws and about like these difference makings, they're not thinking like a criminal.
Mm-hmm.
A criminal is sitting there laughing.
Yeah.
Laughing that they want to raise the age, or laughing that they want to consider, you know, making access to weapons harder. They're They're like, oh, it's going to be easier for me to go and kill people? Awesome. I can feel safer knowing that, oh, this is a gun-free zone? Perfect. I'm going to go shoot this place.
Yeah.
You're literally announcing, if you have a gun-free zone sign, you're literally announcing, hey, come attack us. We have no defense.
Yeah. That's true.
You know what I mean? You're just
Yeah.
hoping that everyone else has common decency and respect, which most people do.
Yeah.
But there's always going to be that one guy. Just like fucking superheroes and villains, right?
Yeah.
Except in the real world, there are no superheroes. There's just super villains, like the government.
That's true. I think it's just hard for people now because how often it's happening.
Yeah.
But like, it's happening so often. I feel like because like the media is like just throwing it in everybody's face, and it's inspiring more people. Like, oh, they're getting famous from this, or like, oh, they did that. I could do that too. You know, like it's just inspiring more people. I feel like if the media didn't like just throw it in everybody's face, like it wouldn't inspire so many other people to do it.
Yeah. I feel like definitely not giving. I feel like what we need to do is not identify the shooter.
Yeah.
Definitely don't identify the shooter. That gives them immortal fame.
Yeah.
You know, let them die. Let their personality. Let them just get blacked out like a Black Ops
Yeah,
type shit.
nobody
You
gives a
know,
fuck about them. Like,
erase the
fuck.
memory of them
Yeah.
and just focus on the people that lost their lives. Celebrate their lives.
Yeah.
Don't talk about the person. Don't talk about how they were able to do it. Don't talk about why they did it. Don't talk about the kids, what they wanted to be, who they were, how many people were lost. You know?
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck if homie has a fucking manifesto and like has
Facts.
fucking all this bullshit. Like I don't care
care.
about that. Like
I know I don't give a fuck.
yeah, like it's just bullshit. Like nobody gives a fuck at all.
No, they give more information about the killer than they do about the person
Yeah.
that died. You know, that's with every like. I think we do have a mental health issue because, like, you know, I think it is like a lot of media though and social media that does
Yeah.
that to you. You know, like you grow up and like I know, for example, my girlfriend, she's addicted to like crime shows, like First 48, like women
Yeah.
getting taken and abducted, and like she worries about that shit. And I tell her
Yeah.
it's because you're watching that shit.
Yeah.
You're worried about that shit because you're watching that shit. Because, yeah, that's real life. It can happen. But if you sit there every fucking day worrying about it, watching it, then, yeah, obviously you're going to fucking be scared. But, I mean, you can't worry about everything. You can't. A fucking comet could come down from the sky right now and kill us all.
True.
I don't give a fuck. I can't.
Yeah, why should you?
And that's cigarette break.
We got one more question.
All right, what's the last question? Dude, we went off topic for a
For
minute.
real. All right, this question is from the Mond baby, AK.
Damon, baby.
Shout out to you, my guy. I don't know who you are, but appreciate you listening.
Facts. Appreciate you.
What's the stupidest thing you've done in high school?
The stupidest thing I've done in high school. I hit a RTD bus.
Yeah, I remember that.
Facts. I was driving. I went to Target. And on the way back, just you're going too fast around a corner. Hit that sumbitch. I was going to drive away at first, too, but I was like, nah. I'm not that wild. I'm not that wild.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nothing other stupid?
Nah. Not really.
I didn't really do anything stupid really in high school. Like, I think like I don't know, like I just think about like the cringy shit I used to do, you know. Like,
Okay, what's cringy? What'd you do that was cringy?
oh my god, like everything. I don't know, like I asked this
Bro.
girl out one time and like it was like my first time asking like a girl out.
Yeah.
And like it was kind of like if I was in elementary school asking a girl out because I didn't really understand how things work. Like you
Facts.
become friends a little bit, get to know each other, then you ask them on a date. I asked this girl to be my girlfriend like if I was in like elementary school, and
Okay.
she was just so fucking weirded out. Like she's like, I don't even know you,
Oh.
and like she said yes because she felt bad, and like I knew her friends and stuff.
Damn.
And then like the next day, like we were hanging out and stuff. She was like, yeah, like we don't really know each other, so I think we should like get to know each other and then maybe, but like. Yeah.
Bro. That is funny. She just straight up fucking acted like she didn't even know you. That's funny.
Yeah, it was awful.
That's funny. Fuck her. What's her name?
Angel.
Angel, fuck you. Yeah. You heard it from me. No, I'm just kidding. Love.
No, she was cool about it. Like she
Yeah.
was like explaining to me, like, you know, like we don't really know each other. Like it's not how these things work. And I was like, shit. I was like, oh fuck, I'm a dumbass. I didn't know that's how like things worked. Like,
Facts. My dumbest thing, I had a job in high school, and I spent all my money on shoes.
you were fresh every day, dude.
I was fresh. I was dripped. But guess what? I didn't have no drip in my bank account because of that. So.
Yeah, dude. I remember I used to like go to Walgreens every fucking day and get snacks, bro. Like I feel like if I would have saved that money, like I would have been chilling.
Facts. I'd be chilling right now, bro. I think I had like $250 pair of shoes per shoe, so like that's a lot of shoe money.
That is a lot of shoe money.
And that was back in the day, bro, when like you only got like a $500 check,
Facts, dude.
and that was from working 40 hours. Now we're making big boy coins. Got to make those adult bucks.
Facts.
So if all else fails, we're gonna go work in the oil field.
That black gold.
We can make like $6,000 in like a month.
Deadass?
Deadass. The only thing is you're gonna have to do some hard labor, and it's gonna be in Texas, hot, and it's gonna be all day, from 8 to 10, probably. And you're gonna do it for probably like. A lot of people go and just do it for like a couple months and then come back and then just work part-time jobs.
That sounds horrible.
It is. It's absolutely all. It's ball busting work, dog. You're talking like building the pyramids type shit.
Literally, dude.
Yeah. No outro today. I feel like we could just naturally end it. It's been a great talk, been a great chat. Let us know if you have any other questions, comments, concerns. Let us know how you feel about guns, Mexicans, and groceries. Guns, Mexicans, and groceries. GMG.
GMG.
It's been a great day. My name is Alex.
And I'm Daniel.
This has been Cigarette Break.
What? Oh, man. Your dick's showing.
Oh, my dick showing? The whole time? The whole time, my dick?